Creating powerful and enticing content needs to be a huge part of your overall marketing strategy if it isn't already, because it's how potential new clients connect with your message, vision, and vibe, among many other reasons as well. What's up? This is Meliss, and welcome back to the channel. I'm here with the info you need to get the results you want, because I know how frustrating it can be to create high-quality content that really captures your audience's attention and showcases your expertise. And today, I'm going to give you an easy strategy to organize and create high-quality content that sparks lots of engagement and so much more. But first, if you're new here, I'm Meliss 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞, and I'm an online marketing strategist and business growth expert to coaches and healers. My whole channel is about marketing, online business, mindset, and manifestation. Hit that subscribe button and join the family so you can grow a profitable online business. Now, let's get into it. Today, I'm talking about content pillars. So let's first define what content pillars really are. Content pillars are key topics or themes that help to lay out your overall content strategy. These should be all relevant to your target audience and specific to your overall message and vibe. Strategizing high-quality content through content pillars will get you more followers, engagement, and potential clients or leads. You'll also know what to post so that you can deliver content that your audience wants, and your planning sessions will be painless and super easy. There are so many different strategies to creating high-quality content, and I'd like to cover all of them because sometimes it helps to mix things up a little bit. And certain strategies are going to fit your working style over others. And when you have more strategies to pull from, fantastic content is going to come out of you. And the more fantastic content you will create, the better for your business. I use all of these content strategies that I talk about in my various videos on the channel and also on my podcast, which you can visit at marketingtipswithmeliss.com. So I want you to think of content pillars as buckets or subject matter that defines your business. So if you could only speak on 3 to 5 things, and those 3 to 5 things would be able to tell someone what you do, who you do it for, and your methods for getting results, as in your offer or your belief system around what you do or you teach, then those would be your pillars. So a personal trainer might talk about strength training, eating habits, and mindset. A Reiki master might talk about self-care, overcoming trauma, and the physical practice of healing. A Facebook ads specialist might talk about having a strong sales funnel, having the right messaging, or targeting the right people. So tell me in the comments below which content pillars you will use for your business. Now, once you've identified your pillars, it's easier to create a content plan. Your content variety will be strong, which helps the algorithm and allows you to be more omnipresent. And most importantly, your audience has different learning styles, and you'll be giving value in several different ways to satisfy each style. You also want a system to create content in your business that attracts ideal clients and showcases your expertise. Hey, before we continue, do me a favor and go ahead and tap that like button right now, because it lets me know that you find value in my content. It really makes a huge difference, and then I know to make more of these types of videos for you. All right, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you. Let's hop back in. Now, I don't want you to feel limited by only 3 to 5 pillars. Each pillar can be expanded, and I'll show you that when we do an example here together in just a bit. But each expanded pillar will hit your knowledge from every angle. So this actually can provide overwhelming amounts of content ideas when your pillars stay between 3 and 5. So that's what I recommend. You also want to protect your time and determine your posting frequency. Will you post daily, twice a day, 3 times a week? And how many platforms are you creating content for? And what types of content is easiest for you and what's most challenging? Because that's going to help you decide what type of content you want to create. Now, your pillars are what give your content strength. You're actually training your followers to know what to expect from you in the future. So they're going to associate you with what you teach on. And your ideas will always flow because you just dive back into the pillars each time you need inspiration. Creating content that your audience craves is a great part of your marketing strategy. And if you need help crafting your personalized marketing strategy, you can click right here and I'll drop that link down in the description box below, and you can save it to watch it later. So you can go super detailed into each pillar, and I'm gonna do an example for you and show you how this works in real life. But we wanna be efficient and we want to be consistent in our content creation. All right, so we're gonna talk about an example here for a personal trainer, but you can follow along and do this with your own niche. Okay, so here we want to do an example for a personal trainer in coming up with our content pillars. So here I've done strength, eating, mindset, lifestyle, and success. So let's say we're talking about strength, and really this is like fitness and exercise. And here we want to come up with different things to talk about, and I'd like to list 10 to 14 things for each of these categories. So let's say under the strength category, we want to come up with different things to talk about. So we can share some workout routines. We can talk about specific exercises that we recommend. We can talk about tips for improving your fitness level, and that way, tips for fitness level, that way depending on what level you're on, we can talk about what you do when you're at this level or what you do when you're at this level. We could talk about building strength. We can talk about losing weight, if that's something that we need to do. So we can do weight loss here. And we can also talk about maintaining where we already are. So these are just a few examples here. And you would do that for each one of these. For example, if we were going to do eating, let's come over here and use eating. We could say meal planning. We could also say recipes. Maybe we're talking about some recipes, how to go through a grocery store and how to shop. We can talk about the time of day to eat or how often to eat. So all of these are ideas all about the eating portion of everything here. So you would do this with each and every one of them. I'll do one more for you because I think it is helpful. But we could also talk about mindset here. Let me make this smaller and we'll come here for mindset. So when it comes to mindset, maybe we need to talk about some meditations. Maybe we need to talk about some affirmations, knowing that we are strong and we are capable and we can do this. Any motivation that we have, anything that motivates us to keep going. This is all part of mindset. We can even add in here some stress management because people tend to eat a lot when they're stressed, or some people don't eat at all when they're stressed. So we would do this mind map for all of our content pillars. Then we're gonna take this a step further, and I want you to think of different angles that you can hit on. So think about your ideal target market and what their pain points are. So maybe meal planning, we can talk about if you're a busy mom, how would you meal prep? Or maybe if you want to do it on a budget. So we're talking about how to do it cheaply. Or maybe we want to talk about how to do it quickly, like one day a week. So each one of these expanded topics, we can now hit from 3 to 5 different angles, which means one day we might talk about meal planning as a busy person. Another day we'll talk about meal planning on a budget. Another day we'll talk about meal planning quickly. And you would do that for every single one of these expanded ideas. And then you can pick a different day of the week for each one of these, and then you can post. So let's move this over here, make it smaller, and we have the days of the week here. And now you could say, I want to talk about exercise routines on Sunday. I want to talk about recipes on Monday. I want to talk about affirmations on Tuesday, and so on and so forth. And that's how you're going to get your content plan. So just sit here and really brainstorm. We're going to start off with 3 to 5 things, and then you're going to expand them, and then you're going to think about the angles, and then you're going to schedule them. So now that you know what content pillars are and how to come up with the right ones for your business, you're gonna wanna make sure that your pillars match up to your target audience. So go ahead and click this next video about how to understand your target market, which will help you start speaking to the right people in the way they need to hear it, which will then attract your kind of people to you who need what you offer so that you can sign more clients.